Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And there's the save.
Sometimes we have no time.
And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Gordon's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance in front. Puck grabbed by Solani. Moves it quickly over to Riley. And that's somehow staying out of the net. Oh, turns it aside once again. The Canadians going to work on offense. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. It's over. Oh, nice save right there. They are really putting on the heat of the ozone. Oh, and another big-time clutch stop. There's a collision. Here's a pass. He scores! Off the pipe and to the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Canadians finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Stretches one out to Burrows. Thunderous hit on the play. Big time stop there.
Miller's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Puck picked up by Slafkovsky. Right on the doorstep. And that pass is redirected. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slafkovsky's taking it from his own end. Montreal's got it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Tanev. Loses the coverage there. Shot. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Quick pass to Sedin. And that's knocked away by Laine. Montreal's looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Penguins come up with a defensive zone draw. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Canadians have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they got the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their...
They score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Gordon's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Knocked away from the stick by Blake. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Miller. The Penguins have it from their own end. Here they come. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Handles the pass. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again,
The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the pass. Blake's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Doughty. Takes the feed, moving in. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Big time stop.
Markstrom's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
The Canadians have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Taken by Doughty. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Scrum along the boards. With the one-timer off target. Tries to get the puck over to Horvat. Oh, good textbook hit there. And he sidesteps the check there. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The Canadians have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canadians have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, that's another save on the play.
Markstrom's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Into the corner of the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Knocks the puck loose. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Montreal's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Taken along the wall by Thornton. Miller's going to play the puck behind the cage.
The Canadians have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Slides it over with pace to Miller. And now he passes up to Slafkovsky. Puck grab by Zadorov. Sends it over to Hansen. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Tosses it to Slafkovsky. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And there it is, stopped by Markstrom.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's wide of the net. Slides the puck across to Sedin. Roenick's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. The Canadians gain the zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Ekholm. Slides the pass over to Doughty. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Riley's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Canadians have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Unleashes a cannon, and this one comes to an end. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Wranglers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Here's a short pass to Solani. And he slides it quickly to Gretzky. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Gretzky's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Canadians play it near the point. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Calgary's got possession here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Linden. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides it across to Gretzky. Moves by the check. And that's deflected. Slides the puck across to Pekka. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Gretzky. From off the wall and onto a stick. Takes the feed. Off his stick. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by McLean.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Wranglers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Miller's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And he was ready for that one. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Pekka. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Blake. Slides it over to Roenick. He carries the puck up along the wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? We've had an intermission to settle, and he scores!
Oh, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Canadians finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Linden. And that's blocked. Picks up the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Grabbed along the boards by Gretzky. Riley's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. From the left side, they gain the zone. With possession along the wall. Makes the glove stop.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Babbage is lugging the puck. And now it's over to Tanti. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Laine. Beautiful saucer pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Canadians have it in the offensive zone. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. The Wranglers cross the line and gain the zone. And he goes off the stick. And that's broken up. And here's a pass to Slafkovsky. The Canadians played along the wing. Slafkovsky's exploring options with the puck. Quick shot. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home.
Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves, his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
The Canadians are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Look out, here they come on the attack. McLean's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Canadians have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. The Wranglers win the draw. Gets it over to Courtnall. Moves it to Pekka. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Canadians gain possession. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Two down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Final frame is underway here. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Calgary's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Solani's hooping in on the attack. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
The Canadians have now made it a 3-goal lead here in the early goings of period number 3. This one is starting to feel elementary.
That's a heck of a way to start the third period, James. You know the coach in the intermission was telling him, listen, continue to attack, continue to press. Do not give any life to your opponent. Well, they listen, they're delivering.
Quick feed to Babbage. The Wranglers will play from the defensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Pushes it across to Gretzky. And now it's grabbed by Faber. And a stick breaks that up. Moves it on over to Linden. And now he moves it to Walker. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Canadians are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Roenick's won the draw at center. And it's a quick pass to Blake. And he takes the dish. Slafkovsky's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Calgary's won the face-off at center. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Miller's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Canadians have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Miller's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Here's the one-timer. The Wranglers have it against the wall. Tosses it on to Brown. The Wranglers move the puck in the defensive zone. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Slides the puck ahead to Marchand. Moves inside. Fantastic save. The Canadians have it in the offensive end. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it.
Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. And they send it right back to him. Moves it over to Kunitz. There's a shot. And he gets in front of that. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Canadians lead it late in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Doughty. Looks to pass it to Marchand. On-man rush. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And this one's in the books.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The Canadiens have won the draw, and we are now underway. Now over to Gretzky. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looks to make a play over to Solani. Slips by the chance. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really...
The top. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Firebirds take possession to get this one underway. Gudas has got it along the wall. The Canadiens have it now. Quick pass over to Gretzky. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tries to feed it over to Stevenson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, and he stops that one. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Coachella Valley's got possession at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it. But it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
Here's a short pass to Roenick. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Firebirds have it now. Takes the shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Wow, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Roenick's got it in the offensive zone. Sensational stop with the stick by Wolf.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Canadiens take it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Laine. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Canadiens continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Dowdy. Here's a shot. Wide of the net. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number two. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Canadians were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now they're trailing by one. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Coachella Valley's moving it into the offensive end. Across the point. And that banks off a stick. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a play! More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Thornton's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Coughs up possession of the puck. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Canadians are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Skates to the crease. He scores! The big man, Patrick Laine, delivers again. The Canadians talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Across the line along the left wall. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Tell. Sends a pass over. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Slides the puck up from the left side. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Puck picked up by Kunitz. To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Stevenson. Comes up with a big stop. Coachella Valley's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Alexiak. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Coachella Valley's had a low-event game so far, James, and in the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
And that's broken up by Riley. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Scrum along the wall. Handles the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Passes it over. Gretzky's moving the puck through his own zone. The Firebirds gain possession in their own end. Tries to get him over to Zellweger. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Riley. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Picked off by
couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the
Bars, wrap it up and tuck it in.
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal. This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right in around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of the skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Scooped up along the wall by Roenick. Feeds the puck to Slavkovsky. Moves it around along the half wall. Shoots it on the backhand, and he scores! The Canadians continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Ekholm taking it from his own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Slides it across to Tanev. Oh, look at this. Drives the puck away. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
Miller's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him in front. And he takes a shot. And he's got that one.
Miller's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And it is all over with this one. The Canadians played this game tonight like the puck was on a string on their sticks.
Well, you know that the eye test is going to equal the underlying metrics. They're going to be the same here. The possession time for this team was outstanding tonight, but they didn't just dance along the outside and really inflate those numbers. They found a way to penetrate the middle of the ice and execute.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Wolves start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Slides it across! And that's intercepted by Marchment. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Kemper. Cuts to the paint. The Griffins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off the body and awry. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it over to Barnes. Moves the puck across to Carlo. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Makes his presence known on the ice. Falls to the sweet spot. Shuts him down.
Kemper's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
The Griffins gain control of the puck. Quick shot. Comes up with a stop. Oh, you feel that one. Marchman's got the puck. Toss it up on the play. From the left side, takes the pass. The doorstep backhander. The Griffins have it behind the net. Nice back pass off the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it diagonally to Stevenson. Back here in stride. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and took one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number two set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Griffins are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When your opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize. Kemper's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
No room for that one to get through. There's a firm collision. Oakbrink move to sidestep the check. Takes the shot. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And off the draw, they win possession. Carries the puck up through center. The Canadians gain possession. Shakes off the coverage. Goes right to the crease. Quick pass to Carlo. And now he angles it across to Beniers. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. Wright's pretty banged up right now, James. Just look at that last hit. I mean, he didn't look ready for it, and when he takes it, it's almost as if it catches him the wrong way, and he's really laboring as a result.
From the open ice, they gain the line. that hit. Moves it to Valimaki. Here they come on the attack. Right in front. Denies him. Quick feed to Miller. Sends the pass over. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Devastating collision against the wall. Marchment's moving it ahead. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Montreal's looking to break out. The Canadians moving in. The Canadians played along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mahura. Grabbed along the boards by Goudreau. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Now a quick pass to Solani. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! Untimely finish, and they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck back and they put it in.
And now he tries to get it across to Beniers. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Montreal's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. A shot, and we are back underway. The Griffins have it from their own end. Puck sent over to Beniers. He got all of that one. He got all of that one. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Looks to set up at the point now. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Takes the feed. The Canadians have it against the wall. With the backhander. Big time stop. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. Scores! Teed him up perfectly. Montreal's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I'd like their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. In close! Denied by Kemper. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Feeds it over. Too many bodies in the way. And now he passes it to Mahura. The Canadians take possession in the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass to Slavkovsky. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends it over to Mahura. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. They go on the attack through center. With the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck over to Stevenson. Pushes it across to Mahura. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Blake. They opt to play the puck instead here. Passes the puck over to Marchand. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. out there tonight.
It really was, James. And the thing that stuck out to me was...
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hunt matchup. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes a shot with the stop. The Canadians have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Big-time blocker stop by Markstrom.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and making the save.
Takes the pass. He banks it off the wall. That's blocked. Stops that one. Oh, what a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And a great save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
With the stop. Feeds the puck across to Horvat. Angles it over to Myers. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Moves the puck up to Roenick. Oh, and he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Blake. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Line Ace got it along the wing. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sedin's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Salo. And that pass attempt is deflected. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Close save, and the play continues. Scores! And the buzzer, and they've got one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum. Heading into the next frame, they got to carry it forward.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And there's the whistle, icing the call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Canadians win the draw on their own end. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Canadians need to start this second period and dictate possession.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Quick snap. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canadians are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Big-time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Tries to feed it over to Riley. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Solani. Quick pass to Blake. And there's a glove save on the play. Here's an opportunity. Back-to-back saves there. Wilkes-Barre Scranton staying the line and into the zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it to Garland. Quick shot. Scores. There it is from Bo Horvat.
James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and outwill your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Oh, a clutch save!
Markstrom's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Uses the force on that hit. Goes to the crease. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Canadians take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. The one-timer. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
And they keep the pressure on. Taken by Morrison. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Canadians have it behind the cage. Feeds the puck up to Solani. Here they are on the attack. Fires it on net. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Canadians have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick pass across to Blake. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Liney's got it against the boards. Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
More than half the period has expired. The Canadians now lead by 2. The Penguins win the draw. Sedin's got the puck now in his own end. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Directed over to Miller. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Liney's got it on the offensive end. The Canadians play the puck from the back of the net. A chance behind the net. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Oh, that's just an incredible play, James. And what about the confidence and the silky mitts to be able to do that in front of the net, Michigan style, lacrosse style, call it what you want, but the goaltender is beat.
The Canadians are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Feeds the puck to Burrows. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck picked up in the open ice. Passes it over. Hammers it on net. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
Miller's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Battle ensues for that loose puck on the boards. Good stand-up hit. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Laine's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
The Canadians wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. The Penguins win it. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canadians lead at 5-2. Wilkes-Barre threatens Calgary, and they're on the attack. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Solani's got it to the side. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. The Canadians will play it from the point. Sends it down low. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Faber. Slides the puck over. 7 seconds left. Textbook stop by Markstrom. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Canadians haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Stevenson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of it. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hut matchup tonight. The Habs have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that pass is intercepted. And that's taken by the defense. Works it across to Marleau.
Team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Slides it across. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that slides right out to center ice. Setting up behind his own net now. Here's a short pass to Thornton. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Miller. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes it to the net. That's a paddling. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Nabokov's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Bruins win the draw. Moves the puck. Puts it on net, and that was stopped.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still no score in this one. Now he slides it up to Marchand. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. Throws one up to Granlund. Breakaway. Makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Struggle on the boards, they battle for the puck. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Cuts into the paint. Blocked by Nabokov.
The goaltender has to be able to end.
Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right here. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Bruins need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities. Nabokov's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Taken along the wall by Faber. Oh, and a huge save. The Habs gain control of the puck against the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Across the line from center. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Faber. Moves the puck over to Gretzky. Oh, my! Monster blocker stopped by Nabokov. Makes a save again.
Nabokov's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Montreal's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And now he moves it quickly to Blake. And he takes the feed. Montreal's on the attack. Shot! Oh, tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Canadians are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Nabokov's going to hang on for a whistle.
Laine's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Good hit on the play. Puck grabbed by Granlund. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save. Here's a chance. Scores! And I guess they won't make that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Montreal's won the draw. There's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Montreal's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck has dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Bruins coach won't be happy with their performance tonight.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. They put the puck into the offensive end. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Drills them. And play continues here. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Montreal's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Thornton's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Slides the puck across to Slafkovsky. Moves into the slot. How did he stop that one?
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Grabbed along the boards by Laine. Here we go. We've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone.
Montreal has been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Favors lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen at center. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
Nabokov's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Quick pass to Doughty. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. And now it's grabbed by Gretzky. Moves it to Ekholm. Fumbles the pass. Good stand-up hit on the play. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And that'll do it here tonight for this one.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Not the goose egg, because you know.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Habs to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
The Canadians take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Montreal's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Montreal's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Great poke check on the reach. Back to the blue line. And he makes that save as well.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Laine. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Here's a blast. Denies him, he got all of it. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Sakic. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Headman pass. Blake stick handling in his own zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Oh, wow! Nice save from point-blank range.
The time they sit.
He's got a step! Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Takes the feed, but under pressure. And he moves it up to Kunitz. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Marchand. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
Time for momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Montreal's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Nelson's won the draw at center. The Canadians have it now. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance of a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Senators were flat to start this game, no question, James. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now, but some leader on the bench has to find a way to step up, ignite a spark, something that can get them going in the right direction.
Feeds the puck over to Barzal. Montreal's got possession of the puck. The Canadians pick up steam and are on the attack. Play is called for offside. The Canadians have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Sakic's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Feeds it over to Laine. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Quick shot! Denies him!
What a fantastic save scoring area, James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Slides it diagonally to Blake. Takes the pass. Steps inside the line. Miller's going to play the puck behind the cage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blake's exploring options along the line. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Riley. Here's a short pass to Kane. Puck picked up by Riley. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there.
Miller's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Angles it over to Reinhart. Avoids the defender. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. The Canadians played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
Hill's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Senators are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retreated. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Tries to feed it over to Sakic. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he meets that one square to stop it. Gets the puck over to Gretzky. Solid hit on that play. Great pass from the left wing. From the point, they take control of it. And he catches that one with the glove. The Habs will play it in their own end. Here they come. Till the left side on the attack. And he turns that one aside. Quick pass across to Bedard. There's a collision with some authority. Blake's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Works it across to Kane. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bedard. And that's picked off by Laine. Slides the puck to Miller. Dished on over to Roenick. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. And he keeps that one out.
So with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
The Canadians are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Moves inside. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Montreal's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Canadians win the draw on their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. You get the win, you get out of your zone.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Feeds it over. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Blake. Tries to get the puck to Slafkovsky. Look at this. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Montreal's got the puck. Blake's taking it from his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hit. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. And that's it. A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shot. Hey, everybody. Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this Hut matchup. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Condors will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Picked up along the boards by Rempe. Handles the pass at center. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Bakersfield's got the puck along the boards. They end up crashing and banging, forces the turnover. Turn that chance aside. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
That's kicked away with the pad by Miller. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Pass out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. The Canadians have it against the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Faber. Puck scoops up by McKay. And look at this thing really ratcheting up the intensity here.
Well, this is going to be a well-earned assist, and I absolutely love it here, James, because defense turns to offense with a fabulous poke check.
The Condors are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
It's in, they score! It takes a deflection off a skated in!
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
And that's intercepted by Burakovsky. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Dishes it to Slavkovsky. Slides by the chip. Big time stop.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
I think that caught the inside of the post. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, target. Hooked up along the wall. There's a hit on the play. Tick, tick, tick. The clock's ticking down. And there's the collision. And there's the horn as they escape the fire. Talk about an emergency exit built in right there as the period ends. We'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canadians are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And there's the save. Great read by the keeper to poke it away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Kolzig's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Condors come up with the defensive zone draw. Dishes it to Dunn. Taken by Dillon. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Kolzig. Faber's got the puck through the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
And it's a quick pass to Blake. Quick pass to Laine. Canadians gain possession in their own end. Goes in front, and that chance is blocked. The Canadians have it now. And a great save. Chambers works the puck in his own zone. Bakersfield's gained possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Pass stolen in the open ice. Bakersfield's gained possession along the boards. Receives the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Canadians have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Passes on over to Doughty. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you see?
Bakersfield's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canadians have a 4-goal lead. The Condors win it and makes the save.
Miller's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Gordon's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Canadians have it now. Down the right side and into the zone. From along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dunn. And now it's over to Kolesar. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rempe. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Oh, look at this. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Looks to get the puck over to Solani.
The Canadians' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
And now he moves it to Lambert. Solid check to slow him down. Passes it to Gretzky. Grabbed along the boards by Roenick. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Larson's taking the puck behind his net. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. He's got a little jump. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Slides it diagonally to Miller. Pass across to Laine. Moves it quickly over to Kunitz. Grabs the puck in the corner. Now a quick pass to Marchand. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Chambers plays it now. Slides it on over to Tolvanen. Fires it. Misses wide. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Canadians pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
3 is the magic number. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder bringing you this best-of-3 action night. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Takes it to the front. Tremendous stop by the Hawkeye.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's off a stick. Into the attacking end. Sends the puck across. Turns it away.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Meyer. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sapkowski. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Here's a collision. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Passes over to Roenick. Montreal's got it along the wall. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Knocks him on the play. Feeds it to Miller. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that one's turned away. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it to Eklund. Passes it over. And punches that away with the blocker. Long lead pass to Kunitz. The Canadians carried along the wall. Montreal's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get the win.
And that pass goes off the stick. Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Bruins need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Habs have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Slapped away by the blocker.
Sometimes we have no time to think to make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, a clutch save!
Nabokov's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Poked away by Marleau. Moves it to Moore. Plays the body into that play. Turned aside by Miller. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it over to Laine. Puck grab by Sapkowski. Here's a chance on the attack. Look out. Puck moved over to Smith. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and here's the pass. On the backhand. Fantastic save. Quick feed to Miller. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shakes it. Good old-fashioned solid body kick on the play. Quick feed to Doughty. Oh, comes up with the stop. Slides the puck to Goudreau. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Bruins have the puck now. Scrum along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods. We get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
The Canadians have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. From one end of the blue line to the other. Let's it fly from the point! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Canadians have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Riley. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
Marlowe's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Sneaks by the puck check. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Nabokov. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Montreal's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Thornton. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Montreal's at the line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Knocked away. Moves it to Roenick. The Canadians played along the boards. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. Carlson's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Montreal's got possession of the puck. Line A's lugging the puck. Angles it over to Nelson. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. The Bruins get a hold of the puck undermanned. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Murray's picking up steam. Sent into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Handles it again. Here they come up along the wing. The Canadians will play it from the corner. Gordon's got it in the offensive zone. Nelson's exploring options with the puck. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. And he sidesteps the check there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And there it is! Well, it's a nice luxury to have when
a short 3-game series, so you certainly want to have your foot
just moments away. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Great poke by Solani. An easy save by Nabokov.
And you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's...
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Faber stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
The Canadians have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. To the low slot. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Faber's got it behind his own net. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Roenick's one possession. Oh, look at this. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Bruins gain possession. We got a penalty coming up here on the play.
The Canadians have done everything right tonight. The habits, the shift length, everything.
Oh, the crossbar, what a shot!
Roenick's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Feeds it on over to Riley. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Smith's going off for interference.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession.
And that goes off the post and out.
The Canadians have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just fires off the frame.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Great pass off the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot denied by the goaltender. Providence has got the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Moves the puck to Nelson. Fires it on net. Good stop by Nabokov. They fight for it along the boards. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. It's win or go home at one end of the ice, and at the other end, someone's ready to move on. Welcome to Game 2 of this Hut Challenge. Second period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bruins had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off. I mean, they weren't dialed in, they weren't ready from puck drop, no sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
The Canadians lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Canadians now lead by 3. Roenick's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries to get it to Smith. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Meyer. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves with the puck in the corner. Broken up by Roenick. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick pass to Laine. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Blake. Redirected off a stick. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Takes that pass back at the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Nabokov. The Canadians have it now. Directs it on over to Slafkovsky. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the jaw.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Dishes it off. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. On the backhand. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canadians have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Up along the wing. Favors got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Thornton's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Hurdle. Great positioning by the defender. And he takes the dish. Shot from the wall. Standing tall with the save.
The Canadians have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that the goaltender's made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. They've really got him on their heels here now. Across to Roman. Monstrous hit right there. Slafkovsky's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. The Canadians take it along the wall. They score! 4 goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Turned aside by Miller.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here's a short pass to Carlson. Look at this. And now it's grabbed by Roenick. Sends a pass over. Line ace, cross the line and gain the zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it quickly over to Goodrow. The Canadians gain control of it. Quick pass to Gomez. Tries to get the puck over to Carlson. Forces the turnover to the neutral zone.
The Canadians are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts with work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that. It's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Shot time, seconds, and he makes the save. And the final horn sounds for this one. And with the victory, they're moving on after taking the best of three. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Canadians were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Slides it across. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Thornton. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Stevenson. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Miller's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picks off the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Canadians have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Roenick. They've got some momentum here. Coachella Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Tosses it to Surrey. The Canadians take possession in the neutral zone. From the left wing, takes the feed. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Feeds it over. Big save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Long pass across the ice. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Quick feed to Kunitz. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Wrap around up, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
The Canadians have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Nelson swung the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a paddle. And that brings the period to an end, but we've got lots more still to come. Stick around. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. We've got a 2 out of 3 falls hut challenge ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Firebirds with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Traveling for it along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Firebirds looking against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. He might have a step here. Buries it for the goal. The Canadians extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0. And there's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Here's a short pass to Laine. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Slade. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up.
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And that's off the stick. Dropped over the open ice. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a backhand. Denies him.
Wolf's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Thornton's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
And off the draw, they win the face-off. The Canadians have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Blake. Marchand's got it on the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. And there's a glove save on the play. The Canadians with time for one last rush. And he avoids the poke push with some great edge work. Blocked in traffic. And that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Rogella Valley's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Faber. Passes it over. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Gretzky. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Moves it to the half wall. Another pass. Here's the collision. Passes to Riley. Another pass. That's picked off. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Delayed penalty coming the call. The Firebirds will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Firebirds come up with the defensive zone draw. Poked away in the neutral zone by Miller. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Ekholm's got it along the wing. The Canadians take it from the side. Nice feed from the boards. Let's go! Oh, what a save in front! Slides the puck across to Boleno. Windberg gained the line and on the attack. Into the offensive zone. The Firebirds have it from the corner. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Through center.
Gord's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Big time stop.
Wolf's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. From the boards, he takes that pass. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And he slides it quickly to Solani. Rips it! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. The Canadians' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. The Firebirds win the draw. Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Canadians have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Puck scooped up by Faber. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Slafkovsky's going to play it against the half wall. Saucer pass across. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. It is all over. Well, when you take game one in a best-of-3 series, that's a nice advantage to have here, Cheryl.
Well, certainly you want to be in the driver's seat and have a foothold on the series. It's a great way when you start with dictating pace.
Hi, everybody. Along with Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It's Game 2 of this hot challenge in the best-of-3 series. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Quick pass across to Gudas. Oh, nice away
incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he takes the pass. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. He looks deep to Gretzky. Moves into the slot. He scores! What a goal! Montreal's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so they're halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Oh, great move to sidestep. Oh, that's stay out!
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Picked up along the boards by Miller. Here he is, whistle on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Miller's got him near the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Drives to the crease. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Canadians lead it 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Taken along the wall by Marchand. And the Lions contact blocking that. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but we've still got a lot more still to come tonight. And we're bringing it to you here on EA Sports.
Roenick's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Slides the pass over to Zellweger. Redirected shot, and that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make it.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And now he angles it across to Gord. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Dishes it off. Montreal's got it now. The one-timer, great save. Slides it across to Schwartz. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tap dances around the ring. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching eventually and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
The Canadians are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Here's a chance! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that flew
dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Canadians will play from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Blake. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. The Canadians will play it against the boards. Moves it to Miller. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Wolves really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Canadians are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Taken by Blake. Montreal's on the attack. Pass back to the point. The Canadians glided along the line. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Back to the point it goes. The Canadians played along the wing. Cross-ice pass. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. What's this game told you through two periods tonight?
Montreal has been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes.
There's that hat-trick. He let it rain. Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Montreal's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Canadians have it behind the net. Slides it over to Thornton. Montreal's across the blue line. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Moves the puck.
Thornton's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts.
Faber's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Riley's got the puck from the back end. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Canadians will play it from the point. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he takes the feed. Hammers the one-timer off the post.
Montreal's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Riley's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Laine. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Works it across to Slafkovsky. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Gore. Rocked him. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And it's a quick pass to Miller. And he'll lug the puck deep inside his own end here. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done.